Dangan, Ronpa. Cool. We are back with the beginning of Chapter 4, which, as you may have picked up by now, if you've been following closely, means we are going to hang out with our friends for a while until someone gets murdered. So, if you're into that, come hang out, chat along. Yeah. Let's get started. So last time, we lost 3 of my personal favorite characters in this specific game, which is greatly unfortunate. But we're going to see if we can recover. Also, one of our friends is a robot now, seemingly, so that is probably relevant to how things will progress, one would hope. Otherwise, it's a useless plot item, and no one wants that. So, yeah. We had a trial. Mikuru remembered some things, which she was purposefully withholding from us. She died. We went to the beach, met our friend, and then we were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events, where our friend...
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
So, he's got that going for him.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Man, I like cutscenes. Cutscenes mean I don't have to read. Cutscenes mean you can watch me watch the game. Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you've fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. Haha! I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Huh? What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Ooh. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia like with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Stop it!
Hey.
Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you friggin' kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show.
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show. It's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity. That is not true. So, I wonder, is it really Nekomaru inside this robot? Or is the robot actually just a robot programmed to behave like Nekomaru? Or is it some sort of misdirection? If you're seriously Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you want to keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up with more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back to us, right? That's right. I've been resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. And How can you accept that body?
Oh.
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit.
Amazing!
You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right, Nekomaru? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My! Am I interrupting your touching reunion? What?
Yeah!
Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing.
oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey,
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai. Is he? Is he gonna power through the rest of his life with this new ability? That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. Ooh. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancement exists in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
hey!
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy. Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on. If you harm Nekomaru, you're gonna... If you intend to deny me yet again, you are quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez. This time, you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma Bazooka! Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That
Amazing.
didn't faze me at all!
What a true talent.
Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey!
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch? He did have some wear and tear from that. Some skull. Awesome! You seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way,
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's gonna count as a murder, okay?
of course!
Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen. Well, with that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope that we can all get along.
It's That's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? You know, we've all been in that common situation, right? Where our friends, we presume them to be dead or injured and they come back as robots. You know, I'm sorry. I can't really see the difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept this island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Daily Life, Chapter 4. Ahem. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mechamaru? It's so good. Mechamaru? You're used to him already? Oh my gosh. Mechamaru. Oh, they didn't change the side title. That's fine. Maybe we'll get there one day. What am I gonna do? For food. Do you need, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery-powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. Can you not make that face when you say show me your insides? Please? Yeah. No means no! What, so you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just want to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikon called her beloved. Can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It's crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. Then there's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as the World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
You flinch, you will die!
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation. That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender. Ha!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey!
You're one to talk.
What?
But what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
Isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. Suspicious music. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled!
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man.
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling as well, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Huh?
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Huh?
Wow.
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? Hey, not just that. You're the only one here who still doesn't know that ultimate talent what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then, Hajime's the traitor? Of course not. What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me. What do you mean? To eliminate this sense of atmosphere, allow me to present you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Wait. Now then, let's go. What the... Whoa! Behold! Mekamaru is crying?
No!
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses Rooibos tea. Is a thing, apparently. Rooibos. Oh, Afrikaans pronunciation. Meaning red bush. Broom-like member of the The leaves are used to make a herbal tea called rooibos or bush tea. Sometimes some red bush tea, especially the more you know.
Behold!
Are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
Damn it.
I I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing, you know.
Don't fuck with me!
And what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I, too, was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it, too.
I'll pick you up.
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. Great phrase. I'll kill you until you die from it. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at a time like this means... Did you come to tell us that you defeated another Monobeast?
Yippee-ki-yay!
Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Huh?
Man.
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, it feels as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So, it might be best if we do not go. Yeah?
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, friend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez. How annoying.
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. Uh-oh. Delicious.
I tell you to stay back.
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Well now,
There! Now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
special bleeding service.
Okay! Since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigation, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat.
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work best. I don't think that's a thing. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us where that treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island,
Miracle.
such as clues about the Future Foundation, such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News!
And also your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Huh?
So,
Do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look back at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But, if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what that is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me, the talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourself for the worst.
starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right?
I...
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Nekomaru set a trap. We should be careful where we step. Can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Controls! Assuming control. Oh, my hero's photo shrine thing is still here. Look at it. Behold! It's my hero's photos. Hiyoko used them as decorations. But Hiyoko is no longer... No. Not just her, even Ibuki and Mikan. Who did I say last... I said Mikaru at the start, didn't I? That's not who. That's someone else. That's from Haruhi. My bad. Mikan turned out to be a terrible, terrible person. Or just was diseased. Or not diseased. Tough to say. Either way, I will not accept any more victims. I will definitely prevent that from happening. Lies and falsehoods. I mean... Where would I like to go? Outside. Where are we going? New Island. What are we on? Chapter 4, so probably the 4th island, right? 2. Well, I guess at this point it's the same distance either way, huh? Or I went the wrong direction. Well, so, yeah. Just gonna take a lap real quick. There's, oh look, we made it. The mana beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monami able to defeat a mana beast? If only there was some sort of mini-game we could play to find out. Too bad that doesn't exist. And we'll probably never play it. No, it would just be a waste of time to think about something like that. See? We agree. No need to play anything that explores how these mana beasts are defeated. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. Whoa!
Is this an amusement park?
Man, hell yeah! It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
It just makes it look even creepier.
What? Oh. Let's see, what's up? Horror house. What's the... There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Sonia, what have you discovered in your time here? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. Rico, what have you
I don't
discovered,
like
sir?
this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other? This is in such bad taste. I think it's pretty great. Let's check out the formerly Monami house. That sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Oh no, Mommy. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. How tragic. Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now? How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there. Oh, that haunted house over there. Is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me, and it ended up like this. Aw. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. Yeah? You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Well, that was, anyway, this is Monami's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So, it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Well, that was the thing that happened. And what's next? Zuni Castle. This amusement park's castle, it's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What? Yeah. Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares? You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them. Not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Alright, Kazuichi, this building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Why are you making that face when you say that? Put your tongue back in your mouth. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never even seen before. Gundam Tanaka. Hey, I was just wondering. Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend.
If you flinch, you will die!
I'll play your game, you rogue. Come tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devas of destruction. That's right. Those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monami with your hamsters. I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Mecha Maru! What? Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your strange mechanical body. Nah, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. Right. I'll wait. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now, I have activated a new function. A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourself.
It opened? Is that a clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's trading, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
There's no doubt.
That actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? Is a type of clock that receives radio signals. It's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh,
That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord.
Man.
Well, it's even an accurate clock. If it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again? There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Let's try and go inside and see if we get kicked out again. Clatter clatter. It's locked. Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Just thinking about it is too awful. No, not mice! No, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ear. Anyway, looks like we can't go in here. What a marvelous island we've stumbled upon today, I guess. Ice cream! Roller coaster! Monokuma coaster! There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Too bad! It's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride this anyway.
Come on.
Now, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with a prize again?
Look forward to it, okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure you finish. I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I gonna do? I should think about that when the time comes. Akane, what's up? You just chilling by the roller coaster? A roller coaster! Roller coaster's the only reason to go to an amusement park. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. This is just like in a real amusement park. It's got all these cool things that I have to wait to have access to. Woo! Funhouse. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy-looking train. Or plus the creepy-looking. Depends on a matter of perspective, I guess. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Nagito, tell me about your discoveries. We're supposed to find clues about the future foundation in an amusement park? Hey. How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? So helpful. So helpful. It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Ah, welcome to the Funhouse. Funhouse?
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the Funhouse.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Crushed asunder? I've never heard that. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. Rah rah! You'd never be able to ride it anyway. You know, in order to go to the Funhouse, all you guys have to do, in order to go to the Funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train. All of us?
So,
If you want to try to go to the Funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
I don't understand. This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Alright, I think it's time to head to the roller coaster. Is that really everything? Alright. Boop. I passed the roller coaster, forgot what I was doing. Jeez.
Yo,
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, wait, where were you? We'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
hey,
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you? I get crazy car sick. Welcome! Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey,
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this thing?
of course.
Sure thing! What's the prize?
No way.
Oh no! That's the surprise for you after this ride.
this is bad.
Hey, do we really have to ride this together?
What are you saying?
Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
Shut up! Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna do it. Now, it's gonna be fun. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all.
Even so.
But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know. That might be true, but might I ask, where will this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that?
You fiend.
Have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am ashamed.
I am embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country. I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons. There are amusement parks in hell? Is there coffee there? Yes. I have never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Hey, hey, hey!
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
Goddess.
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee.
Are you kidding me?
Huh? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey,
Hey, everyone. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
see?
Why don't we just try riding it?
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on. Why do we have to just try riding it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me!
Hey, 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 hey!
Stop it! Stop it! Please let me go! Let me go! But, despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster! With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. This is a marvelous image.
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off! Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun.
I'm gonna die! Let me die!
Yes, indeed.
Alright, we've arrived! How was it? Was that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, hey! Let's go on it one more time.
All right.
I agree. Once more. No, no friggin' way.
Hey, hey.
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? It's like, yeah, that symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of that ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this? Will I be able to prop my leg up in this chair? Yes, I will.
Hey,
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing. Do whatever you like. We gathered around Nagito as he received her file and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Dear Sir O'Neill, Post Peak Academy ironically became the site for this killing school life. Oh, look at our old friends. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
wait!
Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Spoiler alert, if you haven't played the first game, if you'd like to experience that, check out the VODs of our last playthrough on our YouTube channel linked below. Or maybe you're watching this on YouTube, in which case check out the playlist. Danganronpa playthrough. Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? He? You mean you or Byakuya? Because you look and sound an awful lot like Nagito. Just saying. I mean, not Nagito. Makoto. Naegi. I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. Yep. Huh? He was much thinner, as if an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, the Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya's photo in here? Well, let me tell you. What does this mean?
Hey!
Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings we're involved in resembled this set of killings that happened before. That's true. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on. Did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
That's obviously impossible.
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate.
However,
We lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past existence.
Let me tell you this.
Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before you could tell us about any of this? Ah, perhaps that's why Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to his killing school?
Hey,
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does this killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
hey,
The only thing I can say is,
it's true.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
you?
Then give them back. Give those memories back to us.
No.
The Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Possible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. Ah, this isn't making any sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the fun house should still be left. Also, Monami's house. Also, the castle. Oh wait, literally everywhere on this island still has to be searched. Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
correct.
Ding ding, correct. That's right. The treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse.
Hey,
Then the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts. He means all the treats. That also includes a Hope Speak Academy student profiles. Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. But it's like we're already caught in a trap. Then everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
However,
I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent, too.
Yep.
Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes this truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make any sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap, and because of that panic, I completely forgot Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Choo-choo. Come on, ride the train, choo-choo, ride it. Whoop, whoop. I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
Hey!
I'm not gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
Alright!
Alright, let's go! Did you hear that whistle? That was cool. As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving and went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse! Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory!
For glory! For honor!
Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What?
What the hell?
Is this gas? This is definitely it.
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. But this doesn't look fun. Yeah. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Mekamaru standing tall in a wide space, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good.
Oh my!
Where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
That's obviously wrong.
No, don't! You seriously can't do that.
What did you do to me?
I assume that this was that gas is doing.
Damn it!
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to the Strawberry House! Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's the funhouse! Strawberry House is a part of the funhouse. A part, you say?
Allow me to explain.
That's fine. How are you, brother? This, I guess it's not. This is the Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently in the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom! The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. The crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of the Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room, and it's all like boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called the Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called the Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of the Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So, you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Hey!
Hell yeah, we have some questions. Obviously.
What's this?
Really? What's your question, really?
What do you...
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that first one. Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game! An escape game?
In other words,
Oh, this is great. Escape rooms are all the rage now. The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
killing!
When the killing game begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Yo-ho-ho! Let the escape game begin. Huh?
What? What the fuck?
Well said.
Damn it!
We can't get out of here till the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I'd erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling. How'd you fall asleep? This is like when you put Diva to sleep in Overwatch. I don't get it. Or Bastion. How'd you put that robot to sleep?
Hey!
Oh, good. Someone else is asking the real questions here. Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh!
That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, oh no, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you? Puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia.
Hey!
Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch.
Jeez.
Damn it, he's not even listening.
How
He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mechamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
Damn it.
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen ever again.
Hey, hey.
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
But
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
dumbass.
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing.
A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right.
Then Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be...
Huh?
It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Wow.
No, wow. When you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Drop it, bastard.
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia!
I guess it's time we also...
However,
Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh my.
Huh? Aw, you got dumped.
Of course not!
Idiot! I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
Now then.
I think it's time for me to get going too.
Hey,
So, Chiaki, would you like to go together? No, don't take Chiaki. Me.
yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people's okay, right?
Huh?
That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean,
Well, you know, the truth is, we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've all been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
that's obviously wrong.
Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Miko. The real me. And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you trying to say I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know.
Ah,
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you, but I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it, why'd this happen?
yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But it's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
huh?
I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit on our with our very own hands. If we do that, it'll solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Alright, let's, hey. Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by anything like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. I'm trying. It's the monitor used to communicate with us. If the Future Foundation is behind this, the fact that Monokuma uses the screen means he's their ally. Monami, Monokuma, the Future Foundation, they're all our enemies. Camera. Salem's camera. So the Future Foundation is watching us from the other side of this camera. Damn it, enough already. How much longer are you planning to keep us on this island? Hey, I did it. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. And it looks like I don't have any business in this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes.
I've been found.
Alright. According to the map, there should be guest rooms in the lounge on the 2nd floor. Alright. I should go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Got it? Strawberry fields forever. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now, I should look for things I might be able to use. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. What the? There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamukura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as this, as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy, be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's so hard to pronounce. Okay. No, telephone. Phone call. Ah, there's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked towards the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, it just has a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. It's ringing. Ah, sounds like it's connecting to somewhere, but no one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device! It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular phone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, so I don't even know what it was connecting to.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
What's going on? My 4 Dark Devas of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report.
Listen,
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not yet searched. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
Thank you. Alright, I should try exploring the first floor. I haven't seen I can't look at the rooms. Alright, I'm sure these will all just be locked if I try and explore them. We'll go downstairs. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd floor or the 2nd floor, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. What'd you find? This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Do you still do that? Preventing me from taking a good shit. This house is certainly defective. This looks like it's a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is this my constipation gonna be fixed? Can I not? Alright. Thanks for telling me about the bathroom and then not letting me... Elevator. Oh. Hey. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No. I was just thinking, why strawberry? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been just fine.
Hey.
Then why strawberries? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah? What was that conversation just now? Oh, okay. What? Turn. What? Ah, isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this and the building's 2nd and 3rd floor. Does that mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door, a grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge phone. I wonder what'll happen if I press this. And so, without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but looks like this elevator isn't usable. Alright. Cool.
Oh?
I see. So this is Strawberry Hall. It seems this place is also filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right?
Oh.
According to the map, that's correct. However, this order is all wrong.
Yeah.
It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going. I get it. You don't need to raise your voice so suddenly. It's bad for my heart. Is that sarcasm towards me for having no heart? There's no way I'm gonna let that bring me down. You seriously don't feel down, huh? But this room says it's final dead room. That sounds final and deadly. Why would I go in here? This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain.
Alright. The final dead room is a challenge given to you by the headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game. What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is gonna do that? Can you not do that every time? What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? That final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon.
Oh.
Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower, at the far back of Strawberry Hall.
Show some spirit.
Let's get going already. I tried, and you told me to come look at this deadly room. Maybe I just wanted to go through. I'm not worried about that room at all. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is the other side of this door. Huh. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open a door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door. You know, the one that has open written on it. I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously?
Huh?
Anyway, you just have to press this button then? Nakamura raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Grapes. So, this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building's shaped like a huge circle, plus the ceiling is so high, I can't really make it out.
Sheesh.
More of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste.
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Wait, the wall is... Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor and illuminating the wall. The lights are all red. I see. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look red. And with the lights, they're able to create the designs on the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling's pretty dark and I can't really see it. There's strawberries, strawberries. There's a picture on the floor. It's Usami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. Go. I press wall. Kill it. On both sides of the door in the far back stand two huge pillars. Ah, perhaps. Without thinking, I turned around and checked behind me. Just as I thought, there were pillars or gate posts on both sides of the door Nekomaru and I entered from. It appears they're standing face to face with the other pair. I'm just gonna open this door now. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grate in the middle of it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh? Exit?
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing's drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of the door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However... What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I shall use my full power! Whoa. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh,
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then, let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen?
Hiya!
Yeah. How are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of the Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that moves vertically, right? Then it wouldn't be an elevator, right? This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then, does this elevator go to a different building?
Yeah?
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey,
The front house is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
show some spirit!
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know... What, you scared?
Of course not!
Oh, hell no! Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to Grape House. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot. That is too dangerous. After staying in the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
What?
Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. This is not an octagon. This is a hexagon. Apparently. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different from the strawberry house. Just like how there's a strawberry hall over there, there's a grape hall on this side. And when you go through the grape hall, that means there's a grape tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of the strawberry house. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of this house is obviously the third floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour. But I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. Now, that's all from me. Any questions? Like, I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So, I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, means kill someone before you starve to death.
Lies.
What the heck? Ooh. If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hold on.
What?
Starve?
Damn it.
How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way. That's the one thing I don't want. I won't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Jeez.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try and stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't going to help us, so for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Hey,
Poor guy. Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
Damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then...
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're gonna start with the most suspicious place? Alright, and let's start with Grape
Show
Tower.
some spirit!
Let's start with Grape Tower! Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it. There's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here. Great Hall goes to Grape Tower, which probably just connects to Straw, but this one has a grape on it too. Whoops. Oh! That's pretty great, actually. Yeah, it's pimp. Grape Tower is behind this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me! Nekamaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. Huh? That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time for a breakdown. Well, it obviously shouldn't. What? Did you hear something? And that's when Nekamaru started shouting. Yay. The door opened. And was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. On the Grape Tower door, on the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. That's basically the same as the strawberry one, though. I mean, if we're being reasonable about this. A strawberry door inside the Grape Tower? That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back of the strawberry door. So on the strawberry side there's a grape door, and on the grape side there's a strawberry door. They're probably connected. That's even more complicated. However, this time, the door might connect to the outside. Nope.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try.
Hold it.
Okay? I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Kazuichi? Weren't you with Nagito and Chiaki? Whatever, man. You get it. It's exhausting to be around those two. So, you ran away? Yay, Chiaki's with us now. That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain. I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Yeah, I do. Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try and remember the first floor of Strawberry House. In the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? If you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House In the elevator, Grape Hall is on the right-hand side, right? If you walk along it, you end up at Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey!
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Huh. Was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey.
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is
I don't
there's
get this
seriously
at all.
no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile! What are you implying? Ah, I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I'm relieved to hear that.
Oh,
Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... oh well, I should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine to let Gundam Fuyuhiko and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels! I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are slightly off. Alright, Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey.
Could it be? Kazuichi, and you lowly humans,
kneel.
fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the Overlord of Ice and the Overlord of Ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... it's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that now. Hey.
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like me,
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
no good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go up there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their own a memorial house in their hometown. And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there, ever.
Actually,
I also found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. What? A lost child?
what?
Huh? Where'd she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide. Come on out. Oh. Hello. So the lost child is you. That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes. I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's still a rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food? Fuyuhiko was the other person who...
damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The 2nd floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. Oh, it connects to the strawberry room. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
now then.
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse.
Well,
Oh. Well, I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're in currently, and the Strawberry House that we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The two towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
see?
their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, hall is on the left, the elevator right. Inside Grape House, hall's on your right. So if you think about it, when you put those two together, the two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building. But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator in the phone? Then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. Well, as the opposite, the grape door that was Strawberry Tower would lead to the Grape House. Meaning we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
so...
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. What?
Perhaps.
Which means, when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
Yep.
the grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey,
And all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible.
Huh?
Does it? Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekamaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
see?
So, just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the strawberry door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed.
Yep.
And afterwards, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can be open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily be able to find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? Then the reason that the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you,
So what I mean is...
was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall doors didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like, you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a wall, while it makes it look like the color of the wall has changed,
Wait.
then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind in here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on.
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them?
Hey, hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them. My guess is that the sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd at least be something like that. By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey, hey!
What about Nekamaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop, right?
Jeez.
Like you said, if I cease all functions in sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but...
Shashing!
Do you need to go that far just to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. Once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous. Even as an experiment, it is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey, hey!
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here, and we'll all move over to the Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still here, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right. Let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. There better be a payoff for this. I'm so bored.
I see.
I must say, this elevator is quite quiet. It is like the Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind. Toad's Wart? What is she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to the Strawberry Tower. Why? Now then, let's see what result awaits us. Have you fiends made up your mind? Don't forget to pray to your god. Well, it's not like I have a god to pray to anyway.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I already know. God has been wiped out by my very own hands. Strawberry Hole forever. If you press the button next to the door, you should be able to move the Strawberry Tower. Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
What?
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through, Supernova Silver Fox Sun D. Choo choo. Oh, it pressed the button. Truly, this is the Skyline's lamentation art of the Demon Mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow!
Amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sundee's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing!
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them. Whoops. I was just trying to go to the next one. Didn't want to turn on auto.
Thank you.
Oh. Horrible. You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing's moving inside the tower. Then we wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound come from the other side of the door.
My,
Ah, look over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook.
yep.
There's no doubt this is my student handbook. If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... it seems that we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually one building or something. The same. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it,
I see.
that's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to the Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like that. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However,
Why was this building designed so strangely?
you're so evil.
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a funhouse. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
That's...
I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me? That reminds me. Whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shashing!
According to my intel, according to my internal clock, it's already past 10.
Oh my.
Huh. Is it that time already?
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day, up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and nighttime on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys?
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
Hell,
Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside, and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at the clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. It's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between boys and girls?
Yes.
Yes, let us do that.
Man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This, too, must
Then-
be the will of causality.
Ladies first.
Now then, let us begin.
Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Then, let's just choose the grape house. Staying in a red room is going to strain my eyes.
Oh,
Then the men shall have strawberry house. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide who's next, huh? There are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. And that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Every time. Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the result... sorry. I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So, I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
huh?
It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner, it's me. I will be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
And me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than having to, than rooming with someone. And that's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe rooms, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Huh? Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So, there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh?
hey, hey, hey.
You can't do that.
Oh my.
Well, why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I? Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he'd try and trick us. Seems that you're the only one who thought that Hajime is suspicious.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh,
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It doesn't make any sense. And so, all the guys, except for me, ended up staying the night on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls plus my leftover self stayed on the 2nd floor of Grape House. Jeez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. What? That was weird. So this is the 2nd floor of Grape House. Keep out. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. Huh? What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yeah.
The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's faces. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. What? Why does this say keep out? What is this? You can't keep this glass prison won't hold me forever. Fine. I say keep out. Oh. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it, no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Is this Morse code?
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
Yep. This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. I wonder what that says. I'm almost curious enough to look it up, but then I would probably have to read that out loud. I don't know if I'm really doing that. It's morning already. Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be an alarm clock in, there should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Oh look! Nameplates. Oh look, a lounge. Let's see, the time is 9 a.m. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panishing will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend some time like I normally do, for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. You're gonna give me free time in this situation? Strawberry button. Probably connects to your phone. Alright. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Oh, look at all these X's. The whole bottom row's gone. This is terrible. Akane, are you still sleeping?
Yo,
Oh, it's you. Is it morning already? What should I do? Should I invite Akane to hang out? Yeah, I like hanging out with Akane. She's interesting. Sure. You did wake me up, so I got no reason to say no. I spent time hanging out with Akane. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. Definitely. What would I like to give Akane? Well, let me tell you. It's a good gift. Thrilling gameplay sequences.
Huh?
Ah, I can really
All
help.
right.
Once I accept this, I'll never return it to you, no matter what. Hey, you. You're like really small. Harvey? It's Hajime. Alright, that's it. I was close, though. Anyway, are you even eating? I don't really have much of an appetite, but I am eating regularly. I see, and it's okay. Whenever I see small things that don't look like they're eating much, I can't help feeling worried. You can't survive if you don't eat when you can, you know? Well, it's true that eating is necessary, but aren't you going a little overboard?
Wait.
Of course not. That's normal back home. Hey, Akane. I've been wondering about this for a while, but about your home.
What?
Huh? It's not that big of a deal. The only major difference is that I have about 7 little brothers and sisters, and my parents don't work. The only thing? What the heck?
So annoying.
You know how every time you get a new mom or dad, you get a new sibling too? Well, that's why I don't really know how exactly how many siblings I have. That's really messed up. Then, you took on part-time jobs to help support your family? Yep, I gotta feed the little ones, you know?
Yo.
When I had my waitressing gig, I'd sometimes borrow leftovers to bring home. I got paid an hourly wage, and I also got tips too, which was pretty sweet. Oh, and I got to keep my panties on too. Oh, yeah. I didn't let customers motorboat me either. Of course.
Huh?
Why are you so mad? I mean, you're a girl. Don't talk about keeping your panties on so casually. Oh, I see. Sorry? No, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have asked such personal questions. This is so awkward.
Yo.
Huh. I remember now. I've been yelled at like this before. Back when I was waiting tables, there was this weird old dude who used to come all the time. He was a gymnastics coach. I wasn't really into sports, and especially not gymnastics. But no matter how much I punched and kicked him, he was pretty persistent. In fact, he looked like he was enjoying it. He kept telling me I had an amazing body. He was seriously a gross old dude. Thanks to him, I was able to move out with my siblings and find a new home for us. I see. I think that's good, though. Yeah. I think I'm gradually starting to understand Akane a little better. Akane's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. After standing around awkwardly for a bit, I left the area. There should be time for me to move around more freely. Alright. Now. I don't want to accuse this game of just being a reskin. But, take me back to the one with all the X's. If that were the case, the character archetypes that would remain at the end were us, the lead character, the jock, which would be Akane, the investigator character, which would be Chiaki, the standoffish rich dude, which would be Kazuichi, or no, not Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko. Who are the other ones? Toko, who would be Sonya, maybe? And who else survived that game? Oh, Hero would be Gundam, probably. So our next likely victims are either, and if that were the case, would be Kazuichi and our robot friend. So, just putting that out in the universe. Let's hang out with Chiaki. Have we hung out with Sonya at all? I feel like no. Once. Chiaki's gonna hang around until the end of this, so I'm not gonna be in a rush to finish that with her. Let's find Sonya. She's on the 3rd floor of Grape House. I should have just fast traveled, huh? We must find a way to escape this place. What should I do? Should I invite Sonya to hang out?
Well?
I should! Hajime, let us search for clues once again. I spent some time searching for clues with Sonya. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonya and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Sonya a present? Most definitely, my friend. Nope. Nope. That's fine. A tribute for me. It is rare for me to see such a common item, so I am quite happy. By the way, you're really good with words.
Of course.
I've done much studying after all. You speak really fluently.
Yes.
I do not know how many times I've seen "I will arrest your eyes." When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spainzaka. I see. I don't really understand, though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were
Well?
the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 and 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy, and quality, entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use. I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. And what the heck does she mean by bubble?
However...
Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you are willing, would you train me? Train? Of course, I can teach you some things I understand, but... Thank you very much. So, for example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Oh, well, that's not really a ritual. It's, how should I put it? It's more like a cliche? Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as makango. Huh? Makango? It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the makangos they have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a makango anyway? I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? Seems the Novoselic Kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. Sonia's report card has been updated based on her experience with him. After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room. Seems like these conversations are just generally more awkward than they were the first time around. There should be time for me to move around more freely. So much free time. Who was that? Sonia again. Oh. Oh. Hey. I'll hang out with you if you feed me something. If you don't have any food, then I'm good for now. Oh. Alright. I mean, I actually do have food, but I get it. Oh, this is nice. Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. Oh, shut down. Whoa! Sakura! Was there one of these on the other side? It's a bronze statue of an ogre. Why is this ogre statue wearing a sailor uniform? Nope, just a strawberry. Huh. Fascinating. So, yeah. You wanna hang out with me again? I'm starting to feel somewhat dizzy, just as I thought. This wallpaper color is dreadful. I'll invite Sonia to hang out. And let us take a little break. I spent some time today talking with Sonia at the indoor park. Probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. I would definitely like to give Sonia a present. I wish I had time to buy some more presents before we got trapped in this fun house, but
Wow!
you are giving me this?
All right!
What a wonderful item. Then I shall accept without any reservations.
Well,
Hajime, there is something I would like to ask you today. Sure, well... Shush! Lower your voice. We do not know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. As Sonia said that, she walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells nice. Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult? Huh? Not really?
then,
Then what about cults? Not at all.
that is...
Whew, I see. You certainly are deceptive. I am finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now. Hold on a sec. What in the world are you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless. Since I have already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean. That's not how you say that. Though I understand it is a forbidden interest for a princess, I am quite interested in Freemasonry. Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government.
Well,
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt. Sounds like she's in love.
however,
It seems not many people understand this feeling of mine, and because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I can just cry. Sonia's hobbies are pretty intense.
please wait.
However, expanding my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family. And that is why I am interested in the occult, cults, and popular dramas. When she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, but... Hajime, please think about it. But do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is
How
foolish?
cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. We still have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand. Unique traditions, huh? That reminds me. I think she mentioned one of them before. Makango. You mean Makango, right?
However,
Yes, but that is not the only one. Our country has another tradition in which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you have consumed a skunk. A scum. However, I think my generation should be objecting to these traditions. Although it is nice to retain purebred Makongos and skunks as a symbol of high status, auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conservation. Wait, they're animals.
please listen.
But we do not need to completely end this tradition. I shall simply find a new use for Makongos and skunks. They grow when they're scared and shrink when angered. I have to harness the energy and release in this state. They grow when they're scared and shrink when they're angered. Using the knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source from our old traditions. Hold on. Do strange animals like that really exist in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand that it may be a difficult
Well-
path. However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is the duty of a ruler. People must believe she's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like that. I believe that's true too, but in my eyes, Sonia and the Novoselic Kingdom are just full of mysteries. After somewhat bridging the cultural divide between us, I return to my room. What time is it right now? Oh, it's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought, I can't get a sense of what time it is when there are no windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry.
Oh.
I heard that.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, are you whining already? It's only your second day. It's so G's of you. It's so G's of you to do this that all I can say is G's.
Viva killing!
You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want? My! You don't even have the energy to be madder, huh?
News!
Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So, everyone please gather at Great Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clocks in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited.
Bye-bye!
Okay then, goodbye. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep.
So,
Today, I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves, and he can't live without me. And he's usually cold towards me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterwards he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive. When other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier when she enrolled in middle school. Those were the results.
troubling.
Aw. I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. Alright, that was fun. Glad we did that. I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? Sat up much slower than usual, then headed straight to the lounge. Oh. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Great Tower by 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Are you awake? Alright. I tried. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining. You're bringing me down.
I mean...
But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't about just you. We're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator, and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn, so obviously we're more tired than you guys.
Enough!
Stop whining.
Hey,
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage. Oh no!
What's this?
Man! You guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are. You got a lot of nerve coming here. Now that we've all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No.
I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy?
Hey!
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down an unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again. So, from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Monokuma Tai Chi. Alright, start the music.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self.
See, two.
Control your breathing, slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
Ha! Two. Yeah.
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
Over there! Don't dawdle!
We sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Aw, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever. Can't move.
You guys.
The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardiness or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is...
You intend to keep making us do this.
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
damn it!
Enough already. How much longer is this gonna last?
This is troubling.
Didn't he say until the killings start?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it!
I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well... What are you saying? Calm down.
Shut up! Shut up!
I can't fucking calm down.
Damn it!
There's no food. There's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death. Wait, are you telling to just wait here till we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Huh?
Oh, I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying?
Hey!
Fess up. You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you better...
So,
Making a scene is just gonna make us hungrier. So let's just calm down for now. You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation isn't gonna get any better.
It appears you cannot escape.
Wait to die from impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope? I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're gonna choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the longer we get to death, or the closer we get to death. Our conversation ended there. Seems no one had the energy to keep talking or arguing, so we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off, it's like I'm a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Oh boy, more free time. Jack, you wanna hang out with me? So, okay. Guess you're just not gonna... How's it going? What?
I am sorry.
My apologies. It appears I was staring off into space for a bit. Alright. Yes, let us talk about something. Spent time today with Sonia. We didn't say much. She looked like she didn't have much strength to talk. Looks like we grew a little closer. What would I like to give her?
Open the treasure box and surprise!
Alright. Thank you very much. You are truly kind. Now then, what shall we discuss today?
I see, I see.
I would like to discuss the friendship between men and women as depicted in Light My Heart with Fire. Has something happened? How can you be so calm? We've been involved in this terrible situation for so long now. How can you have such an unchanging attitude? Do you think I'm a cold woman? Huh?
You are right.
It is fine, I understand. Because I see something that everyone else cannot. What's that?
Which means?
Destiny. Although I cannot allow killing under any circumstances, the lives of humans are shaped by destiny. Just because we make an effort to prevent danger, that does not mean that we can defy destiny.
Please listen!
Besides, my life belongs to my country and its people. If I were to die, it would be for no other reason than the sake of my country and my people. If I die here, it would be meaningful to my country and my people. So, I do not fear death. The moment I was born into the royal family, I was destined not to die a meaningless death. What she's saying is so foreign to me. Through the words of someone who lives in a world that's completely different from my own. Well, I guess that makes sense. You really are a princess.
Yes.
Since the day I was born. Also, this is not my first brush with death. Though the royal family has governed for many years, coup d'etats and terrorism still occur in our land. I too have been abducted twice by insurgents in the past. Abducted?
However...
If I showed my fear, it would fill my people with despair. That is why I had to wait in silence until rescue arrived. I actually think this situation is easier since I can honestly feel fear for a change. You're expected to cope without feeling fear? I know you're a princess and all, but that's still...
Please wait!
When I am in my country, I am a princess before I am a person. That may be, but... And because of that, I was truly looking forward to this visit. I thought when I came to Japan I could be a regular girl. But in the end, no matter where I go, I am nothing but a princess. Right then, I noticed that Sonia's hands were shaking. Of course she's afraid. There's no way she wouldn't be. She's just good at hiding it. But even so, you're still a regular girl to me. I mean, I'm not a citizen of your country. I'm not even one of your vassals. So, when it comes to myself and the others, you're just our classmate. You're a regular girl. So, you don't need to try so hard. Hajime, thank you. Still, I couldn't stop her hands from shaking, but I definitely feel like we understand each other better. That much is certain. Sonia's report card has been updated. After talking about some other things for a while, I parted ways with Sonia and returned to my room. Oh. It should be time for me to move around more freely. But what should I do? Akane, are you, like, functional since you're out here? Nope. Shoot. What about you? Probably not. Nope. Oh. Hey. Yeah. Huh. Alright. Oops, not rolling. Oh. Hi, friend.
You fiend.
What is your business, human? I'm in the middle of containing the gods of evil sealed inside me. The world will end if this being is released, along with the various multiverses. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? Of course I can. If you insist upon staying here, I'll have to use your life energy for this seal.
Fine.
Of course, if you are not careful, you will die. If you're still fine with that, do whatever you want. Spent time with Gundam today, who seemed quiet and somewhat sluggish. Looks like Gundam and I grew a little closer today. Gundam, what are you into? What's your deal? What's your thing? What's your business? Oh, of course.
You fiend.
You are rather nice.
Be happy!
As long as this treasure is within my grasp, I will never forget this day.
You fiend.
Whoa there. It's better if you don't get any closer than that. An automatic barrier is generated independently of my will. It's not like I'm getting closer or even planning to get close.
Let me ask.
Which reminds me, there is something I haven't asked you yet. It doesn't matter that your temporary name is Hajime Hinata. Please tell me your true name, fiend. What the heck is this true name thing? So you're not so foolish enough to tell me that so easily. Then tell me your hidden name. I don't have anything like that.
What?
Then what is your special ability? There's no way I have one of those.
How pitiful.
So you really are just a mere human. I suppose it can't be helped. Then, let me talk to you about something that even a mere human can understand.
What happened, sinner?
Ask me anything. Oh, so I have to ask.
Fiend.
However, it's free for you to ask, but make sure you try not to understand.
You flinch, you will die!
After knowing my true terror, I'll be quite a sight to see. It'll be quite a sight to see how long your sanity will last. Does he want to talk or not? Which is it? Talking to him is starting to get annoying, but he's totally ready and waiting for me. I guess I have to ask something. What do you usually do with your free time?
Good instincts.
So, you're interested in my lifestyle. Fine then. I shall reveal a portion of that to you.
Fine.
training, human hunting, spellcrafting components, etc. Despite my looks, I'm quite the busybody. However, managing my website takes up the bulk of my time. Huh?
I shall engulf.
Obviously, sorcerers around the world are waiting to see my research results. Of course, my website has been magically enhanced, so only the chosen ones can view it. A mere human like you will only be able to access the dummy site called Exciting Breeding Journal. I'd rather check out the Ultimate Breeder's Exciting Breeding Journal anyway.
Fine.
Then, I will make sure to show you. Well, if we ever get out of here, that is.
What do you yearn
Well,
for?
Are there other questions? What's your favorite
Fine.
food? You've certainly hit the mark well. I'm fond of the orange melon which bears the face of the devil. Are you talking about a pumpkin? There's no doubt other food has high there is no doubt other food is high in nutrients, nor as versatile as a variety of cooking methods. More importantly, its seeds are the most effective food source for my dark devas of destruction. However, you must carefully wash them, dry them in the sunlight, peel off the thin layer, and lightly fry them. I see, that sounds pretty difficult.
Silence.
Is there anything in this world that isn't difficult? Pleasure and pain are irrelevant, as long as you have a purpose and take action for that sake. You're right. That's exactly right. Gundam's hard to understand sometimes, but I do understand the intent behind his words. Somehow, even though it's only a little, I feel like I'm starting to get to know Gundam better. Yeah. After showering Gundam with questions until he was satisfied, he finally let me go. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. Hungry hippos. If this keeps going until I die, what am I thinking? No. If I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously gonna go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where is the exit? Damn it, where the fuck is the exit? Final Dead Room is a challenge given to you by the headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win a life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final room. Of course! That's it. There's still that place. Nobody's gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies! It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right. That's definitely it then. I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I barely have any energy left. I can't even run decently. Good thing I can fast travel. Shoot. Or I can't. Crap. Got me. Damn it, I lost again. Just can't unleash my power when I'm this hungry.
Meaningless.
What a pity. I still haven't gotten serious.
However,
Regardless, if I ever decide to get serious with this body, it won't even last a second.
Not yet.
Yeah, right. Let's train one more time. Can't believe they're going at it right now. Is it okay for them to burn their energy like
hold
this?
on.
You better not exert yourself too much. You haven't eaten in a while after all. Don't remind me. I was finally able to forget about food. Well, you're really lucky since you can still live, even though you don't have to eat.
Hey.
Anyway, since you have that body now, does that mean you can do it with electricity? do it with me electrically? Won't it feel so much more amazing with electricity than with your bare hands? I guess I have no choice. When I'm done with you, your body won't be able to live without it. I don't even have the energy or willpower to say anything anymore. Sakura, lend me your strength. All this poop and poop. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit was. I can get out. With this, I can finally
Hold
get out.
it,
You can't do that.
'cause it's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's gonna be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want that weapon? Are you planning to do it? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh,
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime.
Right?
Okay? Chiaki and I went back to the grape house together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death, and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it, or... This morning, I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I did in front of everyone, but I don't really think it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Whoa. Huh? How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, the feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence towards everything began to overpower my body. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness.
Emergency! Emergency!
I had been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There, I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. At night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad about myself. Alright. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to the Grape Tower. If I don't, to Monokuma Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow, I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. It's already 5 minutes till 7. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity, but if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. Ah, Hajime, good morning. Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny?
Amazing!
My goodness, Hajime. When did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? Mont Blanc? She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous. Huh? Just the corn is fine. Oh. I got it. Just the corn is fine, so may I take a bite out of you? You'd get a stomachache.
Wow!
Oh my. Now there's an adorable shortcake.
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake. I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you too. Are you about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on. If you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah, you're right. We can do it. We'll get to Grape Tower. Then I'll press the button. When I press the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. It was very sudden. That's right. It's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. Oh no! Mekamaru! On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. Alright. So, we have a murder! So, we'll see what that means for our time in Grape Tower next week, and we'll see if we can solve it without dying ourselves. So, I'll catch you next week when we investigate this murder and find the killer.